Hey, thanks for joining us for another episode of Wednesday Chats. I'm Sean.
And I'm Eileen.
And today we're going to be talking about our prayer experience coming up. So Eileen, we've done these all throughout 2022.
Yes.
But people may not be familiar or may not have taken the step to actually show up in person yet to a prayer gathering. So let me ask you a few questions. First of all, how often are we doing these prayer gatherings?
Usually 6 to 8 weeks, just depends on holidays, but that's the rhythm.
Okay, so most importantly, when is our next prayer gathering?
It's coming up Tuesday, November 8th at 6:30.
Okay, and where is it?
It's here.
Here?
At the church. We meet in the auditorium.
Here at 6:30 this coming Tuesday.
Lasts an hour and a half.
Hour and a half. So for someone who hasn't been to ours or hasn't been to any sort of church prayer gathering at all, it can sound intimidating. It can sound scary. It can sound like, we're going to pull snakes out of boxes or something like that. Like
Make you kneel for 3 hours.
Yeah. So paint a little picture for us for what it would look like.
When you come in, we gather together in the auditorium. We talk a little bit. Every time I try to present a little bit different take on prayer as far as how to approach it and give you some tips and help. Sometimes we do sing some worship together as a group before or after. And then I send you off for an individual prayer time where you find a spot by yourself and you pray just for 30 minutes. And I give you things to help you with that, and tips for you to have an idea of what to do in that 30 minutes. And then we gather back together and we all pray about needs that are specific to our church or the world. You do not have to pray out loud. If you want to, you're welcome to. But we have a great group of people that meet regularly and they're all comfortable praying. And so if that's not your thing, then there's no pressure for you to do that. But we do encourage you to, because it is a time of prayer and stretching ourselves. But after that, we just visit a little bit and we're out.
That's awesome. So I know if people have gone through Rooted, that they've done a prayer experience, and a lot of times they're a lot longer, more involved.
They're 3 hours.
They're 3 hours. But the thing people say about the Rooted prayer experience every time they go through,
Every single time.
they say the same thing, which is?
It went so fast.
Yes, and I think people say the same thing when they come. They think an hour and a half of praying is like, I have a hard time focusing for 3 minutes to pray consistently. But I think it goes by quick. It's surprising. There's change of paces. There's different activities being involved in the process. And
prayer is a personal, intimate thing that you learn to develop that conversation basically with God. And so it will look different for everybody and it will function a little different. The reason we get together as a group is because it's very powerful to share and encourage each other and pray for each other. And the Bible is very specific about gathering together and praying together about specific things. And so that's why we do it. Yeah,
it's a great gift to be able to pray for each other. And like when we get together and sing together, there's something mysterious and powerful when you gather to sing, and there's something mysterious and powerful when you gather to pray together. And so we hope that you'll plan on joining us this Tuesday, November 8th at 6:30 here. And really think that you'll be blessed and encouraged by it. Love you guys.
See you then.